Welcome to Hockey Wiz Talks podcast. Today I'll be building Team USA. In this podcast, I will be building the best team possible with the best American-born NHL players over 23 years old. Forwards, Austin Matthews, Patrick Kane, Johnny Gaudreau, Jack Eichel, Matthew Tkachuk, Kyle Connor, Joe Pavelski, JT Miller, Chris Kreider, Vincent Trocheck, Jake Gunsel, Dylan Larkin, and Blake Wheeler. Notable omissions, TJ Oshie, Brock Nelson, Max Pacioretty, and Anders Lee. And now a word from our sponsor. Check out my scouting blog at HockeyWiz777scouting.com. Listen to my scouting blog podcast on anchor.fm/HockeyWiz777scouting. Defense, John Carlson, Jacob Slavin, Seth Jones, Torrey Krug, Justin Falk, Jacob Trouba, and Ryan McDonough. Notable omissions, Zach Werenski, Nick Leddy, Cam Fowler, Ryan Suter, and Noah Hannafin. Goalies, Connor Hellebuyck, Jake Ottinger, and Thatcher Demko. Notable omissions, John Gibson and Jeremy Swayman. Check out my hockey blog at hockeywiztalkshockey.blogspot.com. Follow me on Facebook and Instagram at HockeyWiz777. Here is how the lineup looks like. The first line is Austin Matthews centering Kyle Connor and Patrick Kane. Second line is Jack Eichel centering Johnny Gaudreau and Matthew Tkachuk. Third line is Dylan Larkin centering Jake Gunsel and Joe Pavelski. Fourth line is Vincent Trocheck centering Chris Kreider and JT Miller. First D pair is Jacob Slavin and John Carlson. Second D pair is Justin Falk and Seth Jones. Third D pair is Torrey Krug and Jacob Trouba. Goalies are Connor Hellebuyck and Jake Ottinger. Spares are Blake Wheeler, Ryan McDonough, and Thatcher Demko. Listen to Hockey Wiz Talks podcast on Podbean and Spotify. Check out my YouTube channel at youtube.com/HockeyWiz777. This is an excellent team with 4 top-notch scoring lines, 3 solid D pairs, and 2 elite NHL caliber goalies. The top line features one of the NHL's biggest stars right now in Austin Matthews, centering Winnipeg Jets star Kyle Connor and future Hall of Famer Patrick Kane. Jack Eichel anchors the second line, which features 2 former Calgary Flames, Johnny Gaudreau and Matthew Tkachuk. The third line is pretty good as well. It features Dylan Larkin centering Jake Gunsel and Joe Pavelski. USA may have potentially one of the best fourth lines with Vincent Trocheck centering his New York Rangers teammate Chris Kreider and former New York Ranger JT Miller. This line can be used as a checking line in a tournament. Besides a well-balanced offense, they also have 2 elite goalies in Connor Hellebuyck and Jake Ottinger. Both are capable of stealing games. If there is a weakness of this team, it would be defense, because beyond their first pair, the other D pairs may struggle playing against top-tier talent. The strength of their team is offense and goaltending, while their defense could be something that holds them back in a tournament. Overall, this is a great team and would pose a threat against any team in an international tournament. In my next podcast, I'll be building Team Canada.